guys, Nash here. Today we are going to show you something very special. Actually, this is a special omelette that I like to do almost every morning, but this time my son is going to cook for you, right? His name is Miloš, and he is a newcomer in the industry. He is aiming to compete maybe in a classic bodybuilding, and his diet is very clean. He's very disciplined, and he is going to cook for you today. So I hope you will enjoy it and learn how to make a high protein, low carb, perfect breakfast.
Hi, I'm Miloš and I'm going to be doing a breakfast today. It's what I have most mornings. It's just going to be eggs, a bit of spinach, mushrooms, then some salt and pepper, maybe some Tabasco or something to make it taste good. But yeah, I eat this pretty much every morning. High protein, low carb, sits well, keeps me going for a few hours. I don't feel like I need to eat soon again. So it's a really good breakfast to have. It's simple to make as well. So I'll just run you through it really. You're going to start with just cracking your eggs open. I have about 4 to 5 eggs, depending on how I feel. Can't really have too many more. Start getting too full. So we may just scramble here with the eggs so that you get a nice mix of eggs. So you want to just let that sit there. You can put salt in there if you want, but I just put it after because I don't want to end up putting way too much salt. The mushroom, simple, just cut it twice, like so. Okay, so now to the actual cooking process. Just have a normal pan. You want it on medium to high heat, you don't want the heat too high. And for cooking oil, best thing to use really is coconut oil. A number of reasons really. First one being, it doesn't actually burn at high temperatures. It keeps its structure, and you can tell them about the other reasons as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the coconut oil is extremely beneficial for you because of its nature. It contains MCT oils, which are medium chain fatty acids. So they have that ability to be burned only as fuel. So they're very difficult to store these MCT oils as fat. So I personally use coconut oil just because of this MCT oils content in order to speed up also my fat burning procedure before a competition or a photo shoot or anything like that. So when it comes to oils, guys, yeah, just stick to coconut oil. That would be your best choice. And yeah.
Yeah, so I let the pan heat up a bit and I make sure it's clean before I use it so that I can just, slide the oil. It comes in chunks. And you just cut it up, slide it across the pan, however much you need, and you put it back. But just make sure the pan's clean. and you can do that. First thing we do is the mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. It's good to get some vegetables in. They shrink a lot when you cook them, so you could probably go through a whole pack and not even realise it. I mean, it's nice to have. They add a lot of flavour to your breakfast.
Oh, it smells great. This coconut oil is really good for you guys. That just gives such a beautiful flavour to food that you cook, and it smells amazing.
Yeah, start using this. It's a much healthier option for you.
Mushrooms are also full of minerals, so you want a little bit more vegetables in your diet. Everybody can eat a little bit more. So mushrooms and spinach, actually the choice today. Our chef is doing this perfectly, as he's been doing this every morning, so he's very good in this, very skilled. And yeah, especially stick to spinach, because it's known to be extremely rich with the whole bunch of minerals that you really need in your diet. So it's really a good thing to put some high protein, relatively medium fat or high fat food in your breakfast, and also some vegetables. It's absolutely perfect combo, especially if you're looking to burn body fat. So this is the perfect option for people who want to lose some fat.
So spinach, you can boil it. You can steam it.
Yeah.
You can have it raw as well. That's how I prefer to have it. Just on the top of the eggs after. No need to cook it really. You can eat it however you want.
Yeah, if you cook it slightly, or you can eat it raw. Spinach is beautiful. Also as salad. I like to put spinach, mix it with lettuce as well in my salad, so it does not need to be cooked. Every time you can eat something fresh, you really should stick to the fresh food. That'll be a perfect thing to do.
What we can do as well, it's an interesting one, garlic salt. I like it sometimes. It's nice to have. You just sprinkle it. And it just gives you that kick that garlic gives you without even having to use garlic.
Yeah, when chef speaks, I listen, obviously, he knows.
So and this is almost done.
Yeah, you can put some more.
Might have seen a bit more.
Yeah, freely, because it does not can't make you fat. So coconut oil is really a good thing to do. Here we go.
While they're cooking.
The best protein source you can ever have is whole egg. So sometimes before the competitions or for the shoots, when I really try to get in top shape, I may cut some of the yolks out, or maybe not, but I'm never less than 3 yolks per omelette. So today Milos is doing 4 whole eggs, which is fantastic. This is 24 grams of protein, also 24 grams of fat, which is the perfect actually combination for your protein absorption. You know, you need fat in order to absorb protein. It's very difficult to absorb protein without fat. This is Mother Nature talking, not me or anybody else. So this is how human body reacts, because the whole food, like for example eggs, this is the environment in which actually life has supposed to be formed.
It's where it all starts.
Yeah, it all starts in the egg, exactly. with all of us. So it cannot be wrong, obviously, but it's the perfect combination and proportion of macronutrients. As you can see, there are no carbs in the egg. This is an interesting thing for all these carb lovers. But anyhow, we'll talk about it in some other videos. So now we're almost getting there. Milos is finalizing his omelette. You put some Himalayan salt in there?
Yeah, that all comes at the
later. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, some people put a lot of stuff in their eggs before they cook it, but for me, I don't really find it's not really like chicken for me where I have to season eggs before I eat them, you know. You just cook it how it is. They only really need salt and pepper, and for those of you that are that concerned about things like seasoning, I know a lot of people when they're competing they can't even have certain sauces, too much salt, this, that. If you cook it like this with mushrooms, a bit of that garlic salt, it gives you enough flavour. You can put salt, pepper after if you want, but you don't need to overcomplicate it. The whole point is that it's simple. So that's pretty much done. You don't really want to overdo your eggs as well, so you don't want any of it to be burnt. You just want it to be nice and kind of fluffy.
Yeah, actually when you cook, make sure that you never burn your protein source, either that is meat, fish, chicken, eggs, because once protein burns it can turn into a cancerogen, so make sure you do not burn your protein source. See, Miloš has done this perfectly. And guys, I can tell you it smells delicious. I have to ask you to do another one for me after this.
Well, I'll think about it.
Because when it comes to this, it's very selfish. He'll keep it for himself. So what
yeah, so now pink Himalayan salt. This is much more mineral rich than your average salt. Your average salt has what, 2 minerals? Only
2, yes. Average salt is only sodium and chloride, while this
it's about 82 minerals.
Yeah, is 82 minerals, because this Himalayan salt is actually ocean salt, because Himalaya once was under the ocean, and once the oceans retrieved, the huge deposits of salt were left in the mountains. So this is where they get this salt. Now this is some ground pepper. Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
And then this is washed already. Make sure you wash all your vegetables before you cook them, before you eat them, especially if you're eating them raw. Make sure you wash it, even if it says washed and ready to eat. You know, you have to wash your veggies. And yeah, just I like it raw. You might not like it raw. You might want to steam it. A lot of people steam their spinach, but I'm like Popeye. I just have it straight. I don't cook it.
This is why your arms are so big. That's a secret.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe a bit of salt on the spinach, and we're good to go, really. That's breakfast. High protein, low carb, healthy, clean. Perfect, really.
Okay, Miloš, well done. And we will definitely use you for another video. Guys, thank you for
in the kitchen again, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please do subscribe, and we are gonna see you in another cooking video soon.